Yo, what's going on guys, Arekkz here and welcome to Yokai Watch. Something a little bit different today, but if you're a Nintendo fan, a Pokemon fan, or even a fan of my Monster Hunter videos, then this is a game that genuinely may interest you. It's been out in Japan for a few years now, and they even have Yokai Watch 2 with a third one coming later this year. It's insanely popular over there. I'm talking Pokemon levels of popularity. Last time I was over in Japan, you just see Yokai Watch stuff everywhere you go. And the title is finally making its way to the West. America actually got it at the end of last year, but if you're in Europe, then the game drops at the end of this month, April the 29th. However, in the meantime, there's actually a playable demo on the eShop right now that you can grab to check out the game before it launches. And the demo gives you a pretty good feel for the sorts of things you'll be able to do in the full game. See, for those of you that are new to the series, or perhaps never heard of it before, Yokai Watch revolves around these invisible beings known as yokai. See them as sort of mischievous spirits. They influence human behaviour and cause them to behave in a particular way, be that lazy, hungry, angry, etc. Various emotions, and it's your job to seek out the yokai, battle them, and or befriend them. Now in the demo, you will largely be fighting yokai in an attempt to free the people of Springdale from their curse, but later in the game, in the full version, you can actually befriend some of them, and then they'll join you and fight alongside you. Different yokai behave in different ways, and in battle they serve different purposes. Some are for support, while others are more attack or defense, etc. Basically what you come to expect from different archetypes in RPGs. And of course, the more you befriend, the more control you have over your team. Once you jump into battle, the actual combat system itself is real time, and the yokai actually fight for themselves, but where you come in is that you influence the battle as it goes. On the bottom screen you have a wheel with all your currently available yokai. You can rotate this around throughout the battle as you see fit, and you can swap your yokai in and out. And then once they fill up their soul meter, you can then trigger their soultimate, which is basically their special unique move. Different yokai have different soultimates, and again, you'll need to use them accordingly. Some are much more offensive, while others benefit your team, buffs, debuffs, etc. Things like that, all the kind of stuff you need to bear in mind when working on team synergy. On top of that, you'll also need to use items during combat, and at times, if your team gets cursed mid-match, then you'll need to rotate them out so that you can purify them before they can get back in the fight. So the combat system then becomes one of basically micromanagement. While your yokai fight for themselves, it's down to you to manage them, swap them in and out during combat, mix and match them depending on your encounter, etc. So while you might not actively be selecting, say, attack from a menu, you are very much in control of the way the battle plays out. It's definitely a different system and it will take some getting used to, but once you do start building a team that works well together and you start getting into the flow of readily rotating people in and out, you'll begin to see how fluid battles can be. And I mentioned at the start that if you're a Pokemon fan, you might like this game too. And while yes, they are two distinctly different games in their own rights, the Pokemon master in me just wants to collect or befriend all the yokai too. Some of them look really bizarre, but some of them are really awesome, so the search for all of them throughout the game is something that'll keep a lot of people very busy. And of course, your team levels as you go, so in true RPG fashion, you'll have some grinding to do along the way in order to make your team the best it can be. But for the time being, that was just a super quick look at Yokai Watch. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have played the demo, or perhaps if you're in the States, maybe you've even played the full game. But either way, let me know down below what you think. And if you did enjoy the video, then a like would be super appreciated. If you want to try it out, don't forget that the demo is available right now. And thanks for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.